see them getting to these forced buys in situations where they don't really have to. They feel like they can break the economy from the opponents.
Their take over towards the back B hallways. Perhaps watching the flank to make sure they don't get pushed from the mid garage. But beyond this, already moving in, Angel striking first, but Mixwell striking back as well. Zero now stuck onto the bomb site. Gonna have to perform under pressure as they push in his direction. Unfortunately, they were gonna be blind, but Oscar coming in to chime in as well.
That was interesting. Just plowing to the B bomb site. Now Stanislav be the last guy. So just gonna try to get the bomb plan. Other than that, it would be a miracle for him to pull this off. Not gonna happen. Oscar with the last kill. He's gonna get the defuse as well. And that B plow not working out for Optic, making things even worse. They still do have a little bit of utility, and Zero opening things up as well. It's gonna just ease things off there. Only gonna be down to Stanislav now. So that's a success for Retake coming in. Astiko gets the last kill as well. That was way more flawless than I was expecting it to be.
There you go. Hellraisers looking great so far at the beginning.
First, because they didn't smoke off, they did spawn, so Angel getting 2 easy kills, but it becomes a 3-on-3 in the end. And again, a situation that should, in theory, favor the T side. But, again, the few grenades to work with here. So, you never know. Angel's going to make his way. He's going to get that kill on the rush. Well, it's all going to be up not fly now, but he's going to go down as well. Another round going the way of Hellraisers.
But he's too late to spawning this. Not only this, but they're peeking up. That's a great recovery from Oscar, though. Finds Naf just hiding below the shed outside the vents, and he takes him down. Gives him the first kill. Hellraisers are prime for the retake.
Yeah, look at HP on Stanislav and Mixwell, 2 and 15 respectively. So that could help Hellraisers once again to have a successful retake here. So Eagle's going to get actually the one of the 3 that had good HP. Now it's going to build down to Stanislav and Daps on that site. And again, is it going to happen? Becomes a 2-on-2.
No, it's not. Daps is going to tap away both Oscar and Stiko. Has to hold this for now, and for some reason the rotations haven't been called over just yet. He still doesn't have this intel, but now he's picked up a frag and all these smokes. He's going to need to call for some support, but he, in all honesty, may not end up needing it here. They're going to counter boost over here in the vents to try and fall back to mid, but they're waiting for them there as well. Hellraisers. That was such a great read at the moment, and not only this, but Zero peeking again over on the side. Mixwell may be able to surprise. No, sorry, he won't. Stiko takes him down. Naf killing a teammate there. Now things are starting to get a bit chaotic for Optic.
That doesn't fly, Naf fly. Not cool at all. Oh, that's going to be the meat grinder.
Driven to where they have no options here. Pushing into the B-bomb site, but again, things do not start off well. Zero is winning exactly for this peak. Angel in the mini pit there. Not going to find any frags, but he does do a lot of damage. We see the molly coming back onto the platform, so they're all going to be driven here, but finally, there's a good entry kill coming out from Naf on to Zero. Looked like Zero was going to find some more. Oscar trying to find the flick, but the wall gets in the way, and then Stiko now coming in on the flank with the HE grenade going over towards Naf, and Oscar picking up another kill. You can see that nade going right in Naf's face, so he's now down at 3 HP, trying to hold this on somehow, but it's so hard to do. However, still fragging 1 HP with that grenade, but he runs out of ammo, and Stiko is going to be able to just barely close this out.
From the CT side, there's only Bonding playing the A-bomb side. He probably decides to just fall back, and instead he's taking a fight, gets the first kill, even staying on the bomb site. Should be a hard one here for Optic as the bomb goes down as well. Snapline Daps left here.
Bondic going to be overwhelmed a little bit there, had no choice to run. Now taking him down, and Daps waiting for a frag, actually catches Angel, moving into the site perhaps a little bit too soon, so we'll be down to do a 2-on-2. Oscar taking some good control, and Zero just trying to spray through the box, almost eliminates Daps. He's going to have to retreat, but there's Oscar again, doing work with the op, moves in and takes down Nafly. Daps the last one, such low HP from earlier. That's Zero priming him up for that, but Oscar is going to go in, find the execution. And Hellraisers continue just to run away with this matchup now, 9-3 against Optic.
Prime example again why you need to play passive.
Working its way back in from the truck area, and Daps is first to party here. Smokes to allow the CTs to get a bit of ground here. He's going to take some damage, just leaping in there. Zero finds his first pickup. They know there's pressure coming in from Angel, but Mixwell holds his ground anyway. Rush back behind Quad there. Ends up running out of ammo. He's got to go for the reload. Stiko taking him down. Mixwell still alive and well into the one-on-one, and with Stiko running out of time, he's going to have to try and hold this now. Mixwell a bit keen to stop the peak. And although we do see Stiko picking up the kill, he wastes too much time playing with Mixwell. So Optic do pick up a 5th round, and it'll be 10-5 coming off the first half.
Lead boss in Oscar. It seems to be like straight up a hit coming in, but so the same idea with Optic. They decided they're going to be plowing in there. Stanislav with 2 kills and Mixwell with 2 of his own. All up with Bonding now. And that was a straight up roll in A main.
Absolutely countered by Optic. For Hellraisers, very quickly moving over to the B-bomb site. They're not wasting any time whatsoever as they move in. Rush, and Daps holding off 2. Oscar trading one back here, but Daps is still alive and well. Runs out of ammo on the SMG, and as he trades it out, he brings Oscar down to 10 HP. We can see Angel trying to hold the retake, and Oscar, tries to go for the plant, but then...
He's going to see that happening. He's going to get the first kill on the Mixwell. Also damage still to Nafly too. Still toying with the idea of pushing A main, but he's going to get destroyed through that box. So that's going to be good night for him. And it's a 4-on-3 situation now as Oscar just keeps progressing through this A main. There is a rush here by that forklift.
Rush, just leaps into the smoke, keeps him alive for now. I get what? What? Sticko thankfully ends the madness there as Rush somehow gets those 2 kills. And just like that, we're evened up. Optic's still very passive about their approach to the A-bomb site as the remaining 2 players rotating over from the B-bomb site move in. But now all of a sudden, Hellraisers, they've lost all their confidence here. Sticko holding back though. He's able to pick up 1 more kill into Daps, and that leaves everything in the hands of Stanislaw. But he's going to come in here as well, taking out Zero. All of a sudden, it's into a 1v1. I don't think you realize Sticko got this far forward, but it's going to give him away. And Sticko just walks right out there. So Stanislaw is going to clutch things out. However, when they move into the site, they've got to be ready because Stanislaw is sitting just outside of A main to try and take these guys down, and there's not even anybody checking it. Angel just gets dropped. And not only this too, but Stanislaw just got a free smoke off of that because it looks like he tossed it right before he went down.
Interesting that, isn't it? They're going to be falling back towards B-bomb side though. Sticko with the opening kill with the A-bomb side. Onto Nafly to make it a 3-on-3 now. He's going to go for another one, but Stanislaw ready for that. Rush though, it's going to be under immense pressure here. Taken out by Oscar. And then Mixwell with the last 2 to close it out, and Optic with another round on the board.
Very passive about this whole lineup, considering the timer is getting lower and lower. They've fallen back behind A main to be able to set up the smokes now. As they've gone into the site, Mixwell getting a read on Zero's position perfectly. Takes 1 down, going to move over towards NBK spot. Doesn't see the jump initially, but now adjusts his aim perfectly. Oscar, the only one that really catches anything significant on the site that time for Hellraisers. But beyond that, it's Optic again that shut it down, hunting players that are out in the open on the site. But there's nothing to be found as, again, Hellraisers freeze up after these big trades.
Still have a nice angle here from Hellraisers. 1 in checkers, 1 on bomb site. So if Bonnie can be the first one to initiate the fight, then Zero can be there to help him out. Here comes her V-take right now. Bonnie's going to get it down as well, as is Zero. And that's going to be 15 for Optic.
Again, Hellraisers, like I said before, just not really wanting to move their positions to maybe hold better secure places that they could try and take down Optic again. So you can see them trying to... We'll see what he can do. He may be able to catch Oscar for free, but Daps has got to draw attention first here. Rounding the corner, nobody peeking him just as of yet. He's not going to be able to see all that much, but here's the first one, grabs it, but at the same time, Oscar took his teammate down just before he died, and it's Zero waiting in the corner, picks up the headshot. Hellraisers aren't done fighting just as of yet. Some players over here, and in a minute too, Daps is going to take the duels back out over there towards middle. Naf, though, trying to hold them back first. He spots the presence. Oscar picking up the first frag on a Mixwell, but Angel moving in there. He's going to find another one. Stanislaw spraying 2 in a row, though. Zero, along with Sticko going down, with Oscar and Angel picking up 2 more kills. It's now down to a 1-on-3 rush. Back out here to some great damage to Angel. He's got only 2 HP left. That Molly, though, not really going to go into such a great position as he turns. More chance to try and do it out here. Moving quickly inside of A main, and we can see some great damage going out onto Oscar. Sticko opening the doorway, but also opening a portal to hell as Mixwell finds the Wandig, takes down Sticko, and all of a sudden Hellraisers are going to be down a man.
Yeah, a little bit questionable there by Sticko. Open the door into this full-on spraying as Nafly's going to get 2 of his own as well. It's just going to be up to Oscar and Zero to make this happen.
It's going to be a B-take, but Zero has a good position, and there's currently nobody at the truck angle, so Zero, if he's quiet about this, he's going to walk right in and have a huge angle advantage. Dropping down, trying to take the duel with Rush from CT, but it doesn't work out, and Rush finds the final 2 frags. That's going to be it. Optic Gaming win things out 16-14. They're going to the major. Optic stickers are in the game.